Welcome back to Celebrities Corner, where we bring you the latest and most compelling stories from the world of royalty and entertainment. Today, we're diving into a developing story that reveals just how deep the royal rift has grown. King Charles III has delivered another significant blow to his embattled brother, Prince Andrew, in what insiders are calling a calculated move to protect the monarchy's future. If you're passionate about royal news, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you don't miss any of our updates. The unwelcome brother. Andrew's rocky road. To understand the gravity of this latest snub, we need to briefly revisit Prince Andrew's dramatic fall from grace. The Duke of York, once a senior working royal, stepped down from public duties in 2019 following what's widely regarded as a disastrous BBC Newsnight interview. During that conversation with Emily Maitlis, Andrew displayed a stunning lack of judgment, showing no regret over his association with the late convicted S**X offender Jeffrey Epstein. The situation deteriorated further when Andrew settled a S**sexual assault lawsuit with Virginia Giuffre, one of Epstein's most prominent accusers, in 2022 for an undisclosed sum. Since then, he's been largely absent from public royal life, appearing only occasionally at family events like Christmas, Easter, and funerals. But now, even those limited family privileges appear to be slipping away as King Charles and Prince William take a unified, hardline approach to what palace circles have termed the York problem. The picture that paints 1,000 words: Hillsborough Castle Snub. The most immediate and symbolic snub comes directly from the King's official Northern Ireland residence. Recent reports from Hillsborough Castle reveal that multiple photographs of Prince Harry and Meghan Markle are displayed prominently on King Charles's desk and throughout the state drawing room. These include a framed portrait of the Sussexes, Charles's official 70th birthday portrait from 2018 featuring both William and Harry with their wives, and even two separate framed photographs of his sons. Yet, conspicuously absent among these family images is any photograph of Prince Andrew. While palace staff reportedly assemble these displays, a source confirmed to the Mirror that the decision over what pictures of the family to use ultimately lies with the king. This deliberate omission sends a powerful message. Andrew remains on the periphery, not part of the royal family's public-facing image. Christmas exile. The invisible directive. The marginalization extends far beyond photographic representation. According to multiple reports, King Charles has made it clear that Prince Andrew and his ex-wife Sarah Ferguson are not welcome at the royal family's Christmas celebrations at Sandringham this year. An insider revealed that the king prefers the pair to remain invisible at future family gatherings, a directive meant to avoid negative publicity and keep the Yorks out of the public eye. This isn't the first time Andrew has faced holiday exclusion. He similarly missed last year's celebrations following controversy over his links to an alleged Chinese spy, but the pattern now appears to be institutionalized policy. As one source bluntly stated, "You can't sack someone from being your brother." But this year, if the Duke and Duchess were both to be as honorable as last year, it would be very much for the best. This sentiment highlights the delicate balance Charles must strike between family loyalty and monarchical duty. William's influence. A unified front against the York problem. Behind this strategic distancing lies a significant alignment between the monarch and his heir. Royal experts note that King Charles and Prince William now see eye to eye on how to handle their ongoing Andrew problem. Prince William sees the couple as a threat to the monarchy, according to royal expert Richard Fitzwilliams, and is focused on protecting the institution's future and public image. While Charles has historically shown more empathy toward his brother, William reportedly advocates for a complete freeze-out. British royals expert Hilary Fordwich told Fox News Digital, Prince William is focused on protecting the monarchy's future and its public image, wanting Andrew completely frozen out. He has been lobbying behind the scenes for more decisive measures, possibly pursuing the full removal of Andrew's titles and formal roles and even parliamentary action once he becomes king. This unified approach represents a notable shift in royal strategy. A family friend told Vanity Fair's Katie Nicholl, Charles is not a confrontational person and doesn't want any more family feuds, but he recognizes that his brother poses challenges. William takes a harder line and has made it clear that he thinks his uncle and aunt could cause the monarchy real reputational damage. The Epstein shadow. Why now? This recent tightening of the screws coincides with fresh controversies surrounding the Yorks' association with Jeffrey Epstein. The situation intensified when Sarah Ferguson's 2011 email to Epstein was leaked, in which she described the disgraced financier as a steadfast, generous, and supreme friend to me and my family. This communication was particularly damaging because it was sent weeks after Ferguson had publicly denounced Epstein and vowed to have no further contact. A spokesperson for Ferguson later explained that the email was sent in response to Epstein's threat of a defamation lawsuit, stating she was taken in by his lies and cut off contact once aware of the full extent of allegations against him. The fallout was swift and severe. Multiple charities, including the Teenage Cancer Trust and the British Heart Foundation, distanced themselves from Ferguson, dropping her as a patron. This scandal also potentially jeopardized the couple's housing situation, with reports suggesting Charles wants them removed from their 30-room Royal Lodge home. The domino effect. Ongoing repercussions. The consequences of Andrew's association with Epstein continued to mount years after the financier's death. Consider these recent developments that have compounded Andrew's isolation. Lost privileges. In January 2022, Buckingham Palace stripped Andrew of his military affiliations and royal patronages. Ongoing legal shadows. Newly released Epstein documents from the House Committee on Oversight and Government Reform name Andrew as a passenger on Epstein's private jet in May 2000. Future threats. A new explosive book, Blue Butterfly, Inside the Diary of an Epstein Survivor, is set to reveal more allegations about Andrew and Epstein, with an insider warning: if Andrew is connected to the deeper networks McCarthy describes, the fallout will be severe. A royal exile in progress. The cumulative weight of these snubs, exclusions, and disciplinary actions paints a clear picture. Prince Andrew's position within the royal family has never been more precarious. What began as a stepped-back role has evolved into a systematic marginalization, orchestrated by a monarch and his heir who view Andrew's presence as an existential threat to the monarchy's reputation and stability. The absence of his photograph at Hillsborough Castle, his exclusion from Christmas, and the unified front between Charles and William all signal that the royal family is attempting to draw a definitive line between the institution and the scandal-plagued Duke. What do you think about King Charles's approach to the Andrew problem? Is he being too harsh on his brother, or is this necessary to protect the monarchy? Share your thoughts in the comments below. We read every single one. If you found this insider look at royal dynamics fascinating, show your support by giving this video a thumbs up and sharing it with fellow royal watchers. For more exclusive content and deep dives into your favorite celebrities, don't forget to subscribe to Celebrities Corner. Until next time, keep your eye on the crown.